What's up, Greg? Today we are going to be watching the Disney Channel original movie Zombies, which is by far the strangest allegory for racism in America I have ever seen. It's about humans living side by side with a community of zombies, the fictional, terrifying, flesh-eating monsters. Guess which one is the minorities in this metaphor? Most Disney Channel movies start off in pretty much the exact same way. Some variation of a not-so-popular kid getting ready for their first day of school. There's bland pop music playing in the background. Or maybe they're getting ready for their last day of school. There's bland pop music playing in the background. But this movie was actually a really nice change of pace from that. The whole intro to this movie is actually a fun little cartoon about how 50 years ago in the town of Seabrook, a power plant exploded, turning half the town's population into zombies that started killing and eating people.
That's not good.
Pop music playing in the background. No, just kidding. It's horror music. Children are dying. Luckily for our main character, Zed, a zombie, in the present day, things have changed a lot, and zombies are not as dangerous as they once were. Even though they're still walled off from the rest of the town, they have to live in the slums and wear government-issued clothes, they do no longer have the urge to murder people, and that's thanks to a device called the Z-Band.
This puppy delivers a dose of soothing electromagnetic pulses that keep us from eating brains.
So the Z-Band makes this movie a really weird zombie movie. Half the characters are zombies, but because of the Z-Band, they don't have the urge to kill people. Doesn't that just make them people with green hair? And it's probably right about now you're starting to realize how this movie is a metaphor for racism. It's just weird to make a movie about zombies where the zombies aren't even zombies. They're just like regular guys with pale skin and green hair.
We've come a long way since the outbreak. Thanks to the Z-Band.
I have a lot of questions about this situation.
I was watching
Firstly, when was the Z-Band invented? Like, how long ago? Was it during Zed's lifetime? Is Zed the first Disney Channel original movie character to have eaten another human being?
iZombie was way better than this zombie movie.
Dude was weird, I wouldn't be surprised. Zed is super excited because today is the first day that the zombies are going to be allowed to go to the human school.
Today's the first day we can attend human high school.
Whoa.
I get to try out for the football team.
Kind of fucked up they call it the human school because the zombies, as we just learned, are also humans. Also, the fact that they are just now being allowed to attend the human school does lend credibility to my theory that the Z-Band was just recently invented and Zed has tasted human flesh. He's especially excited to try out for the football team, so he's giving us a narration, he's really excited, he's getting ready for school.
And I get to try out for the football team.
Bland pop music playing in the background, okay. And then we meet our other main character, Addison.
Hi, I'm Addison.
Hi. So Addison lives on the other side of town, the human side of town, where everybody is normal. So normal, in fact, that everybody on this side of town hates anyone who's even a little bit different. Which means if you're a zombie, obviously they're not gonna like you, but even little differences. If you walk a little weird, they're gonna hate you. If your hair is a weird color, they're gonna hate you. But she's your classic DCOM popular girl. She's blonde, she's a cheerleader, she's excited for her first day of high school because she's gonna be trying out for the cheerleading team. But she has one dark secret. Actually, it's one light secret. It's that her hair is white.
I'm a totally normal teen. Well, except for this. Born with it.
Whoa.
Doctors can't explain it.
Yeah, me too. Doctors can't explain mine either. They say it's maybe a sign that I'm super talented or special or something. I don't know.
People here hate anything that's different. If anyone outside my family found out I wore a wig, I would never be allowed to cheer.
These people need to get their priorities straight, man. There's monsters that live in your town.
If you wear
a
wig, a blonde wig, you're not allowed to cheer.
Aren't you worried about your babies getting eaten?
That's my little sister Zoe. She really wants a dog, but zombies aren't allowed to have pets. Some people still think we'll eat them.
I think that's a little justified, I think. I don't know. Don't you guys eat people? So now it's almost time for Zed and Addison's first day of school, but not before. This movie surprises you with the fact that it's a musical.
Why?
You had no fucking clue, did you? So all of the songs in this movie suck ass. They are very forgettable, not catchy at all, but we do get a decent amount of lore in this first song.
Why wouldn't you just
For
die
example,
her? If it's white, it's like the easiest to die ever.
He just dropped that in Zombie.
Didn't the power plant accident happen 50 years ago? When did they have time to come up with a whole language? Also, there are radical zombies like Zed's friend Eliza.
Let me introduce you to my friend Eliza.
We'll never be accepted. Zombies need to rise up. Fight the good fight. Stand for what's right.
I like this radical zombie. She's spitting facts. They do deserve to be treated better. After all, they are just people with green hair. I am kind of curious as to what she means when she says rise up.
Zombies need to rise up. Fight the good fight.
Rise up.
Rise up. Fight, eat the humans and all their dogs and cats and their kids. This song ends with what might be the most tasteless scene in any DCOM, as Disney harkens back to historic imagery of schools in the South desegregating for the first time. You know what I'm talking about. We've all seen the pictures in the history books where there's the oppressed group and the oppressive group on either side of a fence, and they're all singing and dancing about how this is gonna be their year. Yeah, it's a fucking crazy scene, because in case you didn't catch my sarcasm, this is not at all how desegregation went. To whitewash it like it was all just people singing and dancing with a fence in between is absolutely insane. Now, you might be thinking...
Yeah, this is hilarious, though.
Gross. Valid. But you might also be thinking, hey, everyone here is dancing and smiling about how great this year is gonna be. It seems like all the humans are pretty stoked to have the zombies entering their school, right? Wrong. All the humans hate the zombies.
Why?
Even the
I thought they liked them.
They're just going to school like us.
Like us? Those freaks are nothing like us.
The zombies have to take classes in the basement. They're not even allowed up to the actual school. And if they somehow make it up into the halls of the school, there's a zombie alarm that goes off and everyone freaks out. So I don't even understand why this scene is in the movie where everyone is so happy. All the humans are looking across the fence with hope in their eyes. Doesn't even make sense in the context of the movie. What happened between then and now? Spoiler alert, this year is not gonna be Zed's year. The first day of school is pretty much a disaster for Zed. As I said, he's not allowed up into the regular school, let alone to the football tryout. But he ends up trying to sneak out to go to them anyway, and he gets caught.
Wait, what?
What the hell?
He ends up hiding in the very poorly designed zombie safe room. It's a room where you're supposed to be safe from zombies, but Zed was like, oh, zombie safe room. I'll be safe in here, hell yeah. And this is where he meets Addison for the first time.
Really funny.
Hello?
Hello?
So since Addison can't see Zed right now, she obviously doesn't know that he's a zombie. I will say, it's still kind of a terrifying situation. Oh fuck, I was worried there was gonna be a zombie in here. Good thing it's just a faceless shadow figure. Now I don't have to be scared anymore.
My dad doesn't even think I'm gonna make the team.
What? No, sure you will. You just need someone to cheer for you. And soon, fingers crossed, he'll be like, my job.
Okay, now she's kind of flirting with the faceless shadow figure. She's like, as long as you're not a zombie, I'm cool with you. This is literally a scene out of like a horror movie. I don't know why she's so comfortable being in a room with this guy she's never met before, completely engulfed in shadows. If you were to change out the music in the scene to horror music, it would make a lot more sense.
I'm Zed. What's your name?
Addison. Nice to meet you. All clear.
And just like that, a Romeo and Juliet-esque love story starts to unfold, which always begs the question, is this gonna end like Romeo and Juliet? Because if not, stop doing Romeo and Juliet ripoffs, all right? If you're not gonna go all the way and make them kill themselves or each other at the end, no more Romeo and Juliet. I want Zed to eat her at the end of this movie. Otherwise, it's no good. Not a good look.
And then I want
him to eat her Kevin Jonas style. I assume that guy was weird in that movie. We can all agree.
My parents have always hated zombies since one bit my grandpa's ear off.
But now we'll just talk your ear off.
Okay, hold on. I get it. I know where this movie's going. They reference the fact that her grandpa was bit but not killed by a zombie. And we all know what happens when you get bit by a zombie. You turn into a zombie. But maybe the grandpa was bit so little that he just turned part zombie. And so Addison is part zombie. A tiny percent zombie.
That's why her hair is white.
That's why her hair is white.
No
way.
Why
doctors
that prediction is crazy.
Nobody can explain it. And that's also why my hair is turning white. Nothing gets by me, man. I figured out the twist of this movie before we're even freaking 10 minutes in. Addison is immediately found by her cousin Bucky, who's the captain of the cheerleading team. He's basically like the driving force of this like whole anything different is bad in this movie. So he finds Addison in here. He's pissed because Addison was talking to a zombie, and they escort her out of there ASAP because they have some hazing to do.
Egg that zombie house, and you're both officially one of us.
What? No, we can't do that.
You look lost.
Are zombies always this harassed? I had no idea life was like this for them.
You punched him in the face. Right? What are you talking about? Are they always this harassed? The only time you've ever come face to face with one, you got violent so fast. Also,
she did the worst of anyone. She actually assaulted a zombie.
We all saw you stare through the fence that was keeping them away from the other students. You did the narration about the zombie apocalypse and the giant wall they put up at the beginning of the movie.
But we built a big barrier.
You fucking liar. You knew. The next day at school, there's a pep rally that the zombies are actually invited to. This pisses Bucky, the cheer captain, off big time. Bucky, again, is a major zombie phobe, so when the zombies are allowed at the pep rally, Bucky comes up with a way to embarrass them all.
Stacy,
good idea.
Tracy, bust out the spirit sticks.
Bust out the spirit sticks?
Wait,
That's
how many? Why are their names Stacy, Tracy,
even though the
Missy?
Z-Band works wonders on curbing the zombies' urge to eat human flesh, the one thing it doesn't fix is how terrified zombies are of fire. Is that really common zombie lore? I didn't know it was like a thing that all zombies in movies are scared of fire, but I guess they're really playing with that trope. That's that classic stereotype about zombies. So when the pep rally gets going, Bucky busts out the spirit sticks, which are basically just sparklers, and boy, does it scare the zombie.
Let everyone see them for who they really are.
Let everyone see them for who they really are.
As we torment them.
People. What a crazy plan. You don't want to see who they really are, man. He gets mauled by the zombies and they start like ripping him to shreds and eating his body.
That is so funny.
Looks like I'm right again. The fire sends Zed's friend into a fit of fucking rage, dude. He pushes over Zed, knocks him to the ground. Apparently that push makes Zed's Z-Band start to malfunction, and Zed starts turning into an actual zombie. He starts going freak mode at the pep rally.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
This movie looks excellent. I would watch this movie.
How is this a standing ovation moment? The zombies caused this whole thing, as far as anyone knows. And Zed helped, kinda. He saved one person and likely paralyzed two others. Are we not gonna talk about those two people he killed? By my math, that's a net negative. Don't clap for that. Also, holy shit, dude, do not let this kid on the football team. If his Z-Band malfunctions that easily just by hitting the ground, and he starts to turn into a zombie, do not let him play football. He's gonna eat his own team. So this scene is absolutely bonkers, and after watching it, I'm sorry, I just have to say it, and I hope you'll agree. Not only is this a bad zombie movie, it's also a terrible metaphor for racism. The best metaphor for racism that Disney could come up with is like, what if there was a group of people that we treated differently just because they look a little bit different? And also
they eat people.
because they could snap on a dime and eat your family. That would be wrong, but we do it here in America every day. Yeah! Wait, so this coach sees Zed's insane display of athleticism and asks him to join the football team.
With a monster-like monster player like you, we could turn the football team around.
Okay, Zed, remember, at the slightest impact, your Z-Band could malfunction and you could kill people. Do not join the football team. Do not join the football team. Do not join the football team.
Who's the zombie? I'm the zombie, and this zombie's playing some ball.
No! So Zed joins the football team under the condition that as long as he keeps winning, the zombies can be integrated into the school more and more.
Once you start racking in those wins, then we'll talk about those other demands, all right?
Meaning that not only is Zed on the football team, he now gets to sit in the cafeteria.
In good faith, I will allow zombies to eat in the cafeteria.
In the next scene, Addison tries to go up to Zed to talk to him, flirt a little bit more, but she ends up getting dragged away by the other cheerleaders who lecture her about how it's not okay to be different.
I'm not different.
Your smile. Is that an overbite?
Like longer than the other?
Do you wear corrective lenses?
Do you have the tallest hair anyone's ever seen?
This is so funny. I love them.
To find out you have
I love them. I love their little insults.
We would hate to find out that sometimes when you get a good idea, you say, think, brain blast. Oh boy, the school would have a field day with that one. So Addison's not really allowed to hang out with Zed in public, which leads them to hang out in the zombie safe room where they first met, where they proceed to sing yet another forgettable, very bland song. We're gonna be someday. Usually I'm down for like at least one or two songs out of every Disney Channel movie that has music, but this movie has terrible music. This song is like if you mix Love is an Open Door from Frozen with a knockoff Chainsmokers song and Yummy by Justin Bieber. Hey Zed, that's actually not fucking funny to joke about. You have eaten people. So it's time for Zed to play in the first football game of the season. It starts off not going very well because Zed's Z-Band is just in normal mode. He hasn't activated freak mode yet, but he doesn't want to lose all the new privileges that the zombies have been awarded.
No,
so
he activates,
so he convinces Eliza, who's kind of a computer nerd, to hack his Z-Band and turn him like halfway to full zombie.
He's just juicing. He's juicing. He's roiding.
And now he's ready to rock, baby.
These are performance-enhancing drugs.
Dumb luck. Dumb luck? Why are they surprised that Zed would be strong and fast? Isn't that why they were afraid of zombies in the first place? That's their whole thing, is that they're scary and strong. Were they saying this in the midst of the zombie invasion too? Like somebody's kid gets eaten by a zombie and they're like, dumb luck. Beginner's luck. I'd like to see you do that again. And then they do it again. He is going insanely hard, though. He's punching the other players. He's not even tackling them. He just murders the opposing team.
He's killing them.
Do teams from other towns know about the zombies? Because they make it seem like it's something that only happened in Seabrook. Imagine how confused you'd be if you showed up for an away game at another school. And they're like, all right, bring out the quarterback. And this fucking freak comes out and starts doing this to people. It'd be like a horror movie, dude. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? He looks sick. He broke Frank. Zed's doing so good at football now that the zombies are getting all sorts of privileges. They actually take down the fence that we saw at the beginning of the movie. Wait, who the fuck is that? Who was that? What was that guy? The guy moving the fence. One of them's a zombie because all zombies have green hair. That guy is not a zombie. Later in the movie, they're like, oh yeah, that was a troll. There's humans, there's zombies. The humans hate the zombies. And then there's trolls. Why? And everybody fucking hates the trolls, all right? Zombies at least have some redeeming qualities. Trolls have none. Trolls actually suck ass and they stink. No justice is owed to them. Even they'll tell you that they don't deserve shit. Football season continues to go great. We get the classic things are going well montage that's in every movie ever. Oh, and then Zed invites Addison to a zombie party where there is another extremely lame song, but we do get another interesting piece of zombie lore in this song, and that is that zombies are extremely bouncy. That guy is just bouncing off the floor like it's nothing, dude.
What the hell?
He's right, I can't do that. I can't do it like he can. Such a strange piece of lore to drop at this point in the movie.
The big problem is my parents won't let me cheer until they meet you.
Great, so I'll just win them over with my quick wit and charming smile.
They don't know you're a zombie. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry for making things difficult for you.
No, you haven't done anything wrong besides being you.
Doesn't that imply that being him is wrong?
You haven't done anything wrong besides being you.
You haven't done anything wrong, man. You know, besides, you know, the way that you are. Uh-oh, the bullies have found out that Zed is hacking a Z-Band to make himself more zombie-like. Uh-oh, they're stealing Eliza's laptop. Uh-oh, they're hacking the Z-Band. Sorry, does every Disney Channel character know how to hack a computer? There's always a character who definitely knows how to hack computers, but then it seems like when push comes to shove, everybody knows how to do it. It makes it a lot less impressive that, like, the nerdy computer girl knows how to do it when, like, the cheerleader can figure it out in a matter of seconds. Are there, like, computer hacking classes in every Disney Channel original movie high school? Uh-oh, they hacked all the Z-Bands at the football game! The zombies are about to go full zombie! Oh no! Are we about to watch somebody get murdered? Everybody run! Oh no, here he comes.
How's it going? It's going good. We're gonna play Zelda in like 5 seconds when this video ends.
Entire time? I thought they were gonna be like 28 days later zombies that can sprint, or like I Am Legend type zombies. They are so slow. Just leave. How is this even remotely scary in a world where cars exist? Just run them over. So the zombies get wrangled up, arrested. This guy electrocutes them or something. Whoa. I swear to God, dude, the only thing that could make this scene worse is another bland ass song.
Whoa, she's different.
Dude, this is a batshit climax of the movie. This town was just terrorized by monsters. They don't know why the zombies turned on them. They just know that they're no longer safe. People's lives were flashing before their eyes, and the popular cheerleader bursts into song out of nowhere to tell everybody that her hair was freaking whiter than everyone thought. The song wasn't even about her at all. It was about standing up for the zombies. It's like she forgot what she was singing about halfway through the song. She was like, what am I standing up for again? Oh yeah, that's right. Me.
Whoa. Boo.
Yes, that is an appropriate reaction. Thank you. The ending of this movie kind of comes out of nowhere. The cheerleading squad is performing at some kind of state or national championship, and after the zombies get out of zombie jail, some of them decide to go to the championship to try to sabotage the cheer team. But it turns out they're so bad on their own, they don't even need to be sabotaged.
What the heck?
Okay, kind of mean. This grown adult just laughing at these kids. They're not doing well in a cheer competition.
That's so fucking funny.
Okay, who is this guy? Are we supposed to know who this guy is? Why is he so mean?
Get off the stage, zombie!
Who is that? Why is he so mad? We've never seen this character before. Why are we focusing on his reaction so much? Anyways, the zombies decide, you know what? Let's be the bigger person. Let's help out the cheer team. We're gonna win over the humans by helping them perform the coolest cheer performance ever.
Whoa.
All right, here's the plan. We're gonna let our freak flags fly.
Dude, gross. There's kids here. Can't do that. Basically, they perform and everyone loves it. The crowd's going wild. They never show that one guy again, so maybe he's still pissed off, but everyone else likes it. And that's pretty much the end of the movie. This is so amazing. Oh, you wanted to know why Addison's hair is white, if they ever reveal that? If my prediction was right? Yeah, they don't do that. They never explain it at all. They set it up to be some big reveal, and then they just never talk about it. At least,
fascinating.
Not in this movie. I have heard there are 3 of these movies, and they explain it, I think, in the 3rd one. So you gotta wait a long-ass time to figure out why her hair's white. They need 3 of these. Your hair's gonna be white by the time you find out why her hair's white.
No shot.
All right, well, that's the end. That's the end. Thank you guys for watching this
video.
There's no
way they made 3 of those.
Yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on my notifications to join Greg. That's what I call my followers. We're the strongest, fastest growing army on YouTube.
There's no way they made 3 of those.
I'll see you guys next time with a really interesting video.
I'm gonna rip my phone. Anyway, that was the video. Now we go back to Nintendo.